Greetings, my faithful viewers. Welcome to the Rowdy Retro Reviewer Show. Today I'm here to share my thoughts on the movie musical Chicago. Now, I'm gonna do my best to explain this film as best as I can, since, if I'm gonna be honest, I kinda did doze off a few times before, since I was getting very relaxed. Which might explains why I might have a little bit of trouble describing the film throughout this review, since it is now 10:29 in the evening, which is very late. So please don't be mad at me if I have a hard time describing this film. Dazzling and electric, you can watch it over and over again. Oh, I bet. Winner of the 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and starring Academy Award nominee and Golden Globe winner Renee Zellweger. Hope I said that name right. Academy Award winner Catherine Zeta-Jones. Academy Award nominee Queen Latifah. Golden Globe winner Richard Genre. How about I'll just call him Richard G for short. And Academy Award nominee Jonathan C. Riley. Chicago is a dazzling spectacle, cheered by audience and critics alike. At a time when crime was a passion, resulted in celebrity headlines, nightclub sensations, Velma Kelly, not to be confused for the Scooby-Doo character Velma Dinkley, and Spotlight seeking Roxy Hart, both find themselves sharing space on Chicago's famed murderous row. They also show Billy Flynn, the town's slickest lawyer, with the talent of turning notorious defenders into local legends. But in Chicago, there is only one room for one legend, also starring Lucy Liu. Oh boy. So, what do I think about this film for the first time? Not gonna lie, I actually had a lot of good time. I actually had a good time enjoying some of the songs. Like, they had it coming, they had it coming. I'm probably not gonna sing all the songs in this video because I don't want to get a copyright strike again. I guess I am feeling a little bit tired out. So anyways, this is actually one of those type of movie musicals that people seem to grow up with. Because if you have watched some of my other videos before, you might have known that I share my thoughts on other movie musical comedies like Blues Brothers, Rocky Horror Picture Show, sorry about the yawning, and Little Shop of Horrors, for example. So, and this one counts as one of them. And I actually like that it takes place sometime around the 1940s of Chicago, Illinois, which is pretty much a perfect setting. Because when I watched the beginning of the movie, I had to listen to the music a bit and maybe wonder if this takes place sometime around the 1920s, the 1930s, or 1940s. Depending on how you look at it. Now, I have been aware of Catherine Zeta-Jones for a little bit, because I remember the Nostalgia Critic doing a review of The Haunting Review, and I don't know much about Queen Latifah, other than her being referenced twice on Drake and Josh. And I think she might have been a guest appearance on Sesame Street at some point. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but you can let me know in the comments below. And Lucy Liu, another recognizable name. I think I have heard of her thanks to Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. And as for the other actors and actresses in this film, I don't know much about their careers. Other than this movie Chicago. And I think the only time I knew about this film was actually thanks to the Nostalgia Critic referencing this in Moulin Rouge. And I think that was like a compilation video of Nostalgia Critic having a massive crush on Catherine Zeta-Jones. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for that. So I'm probably gonna watch this film again sometime around later this week or tomorrow, depending on what's going on in my spare time. I guess I'm starting to feel a little bit too tired to think of anything else to say about this film other than it's a great musical. Oh yeah, I think according to the end credits, I think it was based on a live stage show of the same name, which I will admit that's actually pretty neat, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, this isn't the first time we get to know about a movie being based on something. Cause if you guys have saw my video, my review of Little Shop of Horrors, I have mentioned that it was based on a 1960s film of the same name, then a Broadway musical in 1982. But I'm not gonna go into details about it since it has nothing to do with Chicago. And boy, oh boy, I sure was surprised about all the sexy ladies in this film. Oh, I mean, I was starting to have a bit of a crush on some of them, despite the fact that most of them are probably way older than me. So don't anyone take that out of context. I mean, this was probably filmed during the 90s. At some point, probably around early to mid 1990s. Again, I am so sorry about all the yawning. Just been a long day, so I'm probably gonna wrap this up. And I'm not sure there's any live stage shows based on Chicago right now. As we speak. Maybe I guess there might be a few across the country in other states of North America. But who knows? And I'm not sure there's like a I think there's like a DVD copy of this film somewhere. Although it might take me a long time to locate it. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching this review of Chicago, and I think I'll give this film an A++. We're having great songs and a great plot. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think it's way better than the Rocky Horror Picture Show in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still like that film, but this was way better if you know what I mean. And I'm not sure if Nostalgia Critic will get around to revealing Chicago at this point. I mean, who knows? Only time will tell. And I'm not sure Minty Comedic Arts did a top 10 video about Chicago. You guys can let me know down in the comments below if Minty Comedic Arts did do a top 10 video about Chicago. Or might have plans on doing it. I mean, heck, Minty Comedic Arts might be watching this video right now and might be planning on doing a top 10 video of this, as well as the Nostalgia Critic sharing his thoughts on this film. Only time will tell.